guess you could hear it.
Direct.
That shit just put hair on my chest and everything else. What the fuck was that?
That did that? Cause I didn't get
Like
that
that 92
1792.
proof. Back there.
What?
And they hit you on that once.
Bro, I put my own alcohol on. 'Cause I know where it's at. I feel it.
Look, well, one of my barbers, man. I mean, it's just like it hits you. I guess it's
direct.
a quicker, direct. Thank you. I couldn't find the word. You found it for me.
No, you said it like in the beginning of your sentence though. I guess you lost it in translation.
They got the lovely.
Cheyenne XO, and to my right, I have the wonderful, the majestic, the chocolate drop of the evening.
Listen, I gotta be addressed by all female real out by that one, bro.
Majestic.
What?
That's a
Oh,
word.
the king for a god in the world.
Thank
But why look? That
Ain't no
shit.
nobody can help you, bro.
Crazy, man.
Face.
I ain't tripping, bro. I'm out in the world.
OG, triple
Yeah.
OG, the original OG.
The original.
West Side Jimmy and got the grown
Tell
man.
her,
Right.
Jim, you green. Like you grown.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. Nah, ain't it? We're gonna get a mic.
there we
I mean,
go.
you might well come right here.
Hey.
Family affair. Don't let them sit on that shit.
Good to be home, man. Gotta be here. It's only
Family.
right. Questions of the week.
Hold on, bro. Happy birthday to
Right,
Oh,
bruh.
hold
Damn.
up. Hey,
my man. We just took our birthday shots for him.
Yeah, happy birthday,
He was
good.
on the
Larson.
larceny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You just look.
Yeah, we
Bro, I
got-
ain't fuck with Cassidy like that.
We gotta
bro.
Google
What
that one.
size that Barry, Eric, what?
Ed Bear- Ed-
Yeah. That was the only one, though. He got bars, though.
No, Cassie can spit.
Yeah. Man, this is going to go into my question. What do y'all rank?
I mean, are we comparing him to anybody or just him, period?
Just as a producer
as a
in
producer?
general.
Yeah, is
I
he
respect
like a
him.
top 5, top 10? Like, what?
I respect him like I respect Timberland, but a lot of their music ain't for me.
It's the landscape of beats at one time.
Oh.
I don't think he's like a greatest, as in I'll give
Okay.
him top 20
I mean,
at least.
so he's a pioneer, huh? I'm saying, what?
Oh yeah. When niggas wasn't doing the samples and all that shit.
I mean, I just want to hear you say it for the people.
Oh, okay.
For the world, Craig.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll say that he was one of the first to use Casio.
It's your birthday,
him.
bro.
I respect him. I think that he is one of the biggest salesmen in hip hop.
Okay.
Not saying that his beats are not like
Y'all on mic?
his beats
Don't worry. I think
the ultimate hype man. Like if I need to get 5 beats sold, I'm gonna call Swiss and say like, bro, you just be the co-producer. Lives all of that. He sell that beat, bro. But if you strip all of that down, I don't think
just the
his
beat.
beats are not like you ain't listening to him over and over and over and over again with like just the instrumentals with no vocals on them. I don't think so.
Jimmy?
Herbs, I would say Switch definitely top 20.
That's why I said I can name about 20 producers that I would like before him.
yeah,
100%.
You done? Cheyenne?
top 10. He could take a song or take a beat and just on his own hype it up, which is I think that's cool. Like DJ Khaled does it, but it's not as corny when Swiss does it.
If you take Swiss, the song ain't the same. Like he makes the song. It's the same. It's
What
the
the
same drum pattern. But look, like Drake, the song that he got with Drake off of the Fancy. Are you
Oh,
fancy?
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
You take that off of the
Did he
record?
make Upgrade You?
Yeah.
Was he on that?
Go.
No, you talking about-
Yeah, no, he's in the
Beyonce.
background. He
Yeah,
took.
he talking about Beyonce.
Oh, you right.
Yeah,
no,
he on
no,
that.
you talking about Get Me Body. You talking about Upgrade You.
He on both. He doing ad libs on
He
both
did. He
of them.
made Upgrade.
Yeah, he made both of them, but he
I don't
on
know
ad
what-
libs on both of them.
So, I was just talking about. So me and my dog was just talking about it before I got here, actually, and he was arguing with one of his friends, and he said Swiss Beat is more relevant than any other producer or whatever. I think it was.
We talk about music before we go in about Young Dro. What happened?
I think that shit was already in motion.
I don't want to hear all that happen. Video shoot in the hood.
Video shoot, concert. That ain't
This
just
shit was
happen
already-
on.
I let my man. If it's his birthday, man, let him
I
live.
don't care about that, bro. He was wrong, bro. Look,
Last week I said, bro, where Young Dro at?
This
That was
week,
my question. That was my statement. I was like, bro, where Young Dro at? He didn't like it because that's his West Side player part, and I already knew he was gonna feel a certain type of way. When we look at it, Young Dro, the last hit that Young Dro had was what? We in the City. Then there was like, oh no, he dropped the mixtape. I'm like, name a song off the mixtape. Couldn't nobody give me nothing.
That doesn't mean they're not popping. That means you might be off the grid.
True. I digress.
Bro, where is Rihanna?
Oh, you asked.
I asked.
You
it wasn't-
would
he didn't. It wasn't-
Ew.
Go
Before I
ahead, go
continue
ahead.
with Swiss Beat shit.
Yeah.
Joe is a shit. Oh, I told you earlier today, my bad. For the people,
Yeah, yeah.
For the people, for the listeners, for the culture.
No, that was dope though. That was dope to see. That
Yeah,
was dope to see.
But
Glad
you
to
didn't have to
Glad
do
to move
that.
the needle like that, you know what I'm
You
saying?
had to do. You had
Said
to
something about
do
Dro felt that pressure. Like, shit, I got to shoot a video for that TikTok song, bro.
So, back to the Swiss shit.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
He ain't about to do the war like that. He about to do the war like that. Beat. I feel like
ain't lying
Swiss
about
Beat. You can put it in the reservation. It might take you a minute, but you can still get it.
We ain't gonna hear Dre shit till he passed. It's sorry to say, but
What?
all that detox shit, we ain't
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
hear that.
yeah.
until
And you
he
probably
gone.
gonna get that then. You probably got it in the wheel somewhere like, no, that's in the vote.
Hilarious.
Real
Why
talk.
y'all think that is? Just to get off topic a little bit.
Why you think that is in the vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, why y'all
I
think
am
he
curious to
hold
know
on
that.
to it?
Yeah.
I don't think he loved it. But like Dre is a perfectionist. Like he on some.
If he
He don't
like
need it. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like everybody else. Like I don't need to drop this. If I drop this, I'm only doing this as a favor for y'all. Like I don't have to. Like the dude only on drop how many albums? 3?
Let me lie.
But he's a producer. Damn, do beats for niggas, nigga. Like,
I mean,
damn,
I'm
man.
For the West Coast now.
That shit.
I'm
don't-
almost positive. I'm
don't
almost
do
positive
that
that
shit.
some of these albums don't came out. These beats were probably on detox.
Make beats for niggas, nigga.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them and some of the songs too.
Hey, breaking news. Walmart is selling 4 PF chains.
I saw that.
They're selling what?
What?
Baby Chain.
4 PF chains, Lil Baby chain.
Hilarious.
That's his label. Four pockets
Walmart
full.
doing that? That's a nice little deal he don't
Walmart
cut.
got everything, bro. Walmart is monopolizing it.
No, bro, but that's bigger than that's huge, bro. The fact that he don't cut a deal with Walmart to sell his.
I ain't thinking about him cutting the deal.
Right, them niggas probably just made that shit, man.
No, I mean I would hope not. I'm sure.
We could go to the kiosk and buy it too.
Walmart ain't gonna slip like that.
Yeah, I would think Walmart ain't gonna slip like that.
They don't want that type
Yeah.
lawsuit. And they know they got it.
Yeah.
I know you got it.
Can
I'm
someone
gonna go for
enlighten me,
everything.
please? I feel like we're talking about sports. Enlighten me.
Oh no, like Lil Baby, his label is 4
Got
PM.
you.
So his
4 pockets full.
Gotcha.
so his chain or his the what is it called, the
Emblem.
Yeah, Walmart selling it
For
according.
$25.
So I know he don't cut a deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
I would think so. I would hope so.
This on their website and everything.
Yeah, that shit right there.
Great brand of words.
Black and white.
Damn.
Culturally ratchet question: did Lil Baby take over as the new revolutionary hip hop artist?
Nah, not revolutionary. He did his part.
I like how you answered that, brother. I can concur.
His part.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
He did his part as a black man.
Look, cause they put him on the pedal. I went out after that song was just on some like, yo man, like black.
But how old is the Corday dude?
He young.
YBN?
He like 20, 25, 20.
Nah, he younger than that. YBN Corday?
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah,
Because I was gonna say Lil Baby is the youngest talk. Because I ain't heard nobody younger than him talking about what's going on.
Mainstream.
Yeah, mainstream
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
I
Even on the
it just-
underground,
it
though,
wasn't
I ain't heard no
expected,
underground
bro.
really. You know that's well not. That's not. I'm tripping.
I was gonna say most of that herbal tea and whiskey, them niggas is young.
Y'all bugging, man. That Paid in America put out some fires, God. That shit fire.
Granny pack of 38. I don't know about y'all. My grandma, she had a pack of 38 and a 22.
I got a question.
Go ahead. Culturally ratchet question.
Steve, can I have the bottle, please?
So, with everything that's going on right now,
Facts.
I would say,
Y'all trying to act like Jimmy ain't did this before.
Right.
He 3 years in the game on the media tip.
don't know.
Yeah, I would like to hear from y'all down south people, because y'all really the ones who fuck this shit up any goddamn way.
There you go. That's somebody. That's one of them bitter New York dudes.
No, that's not. That's a
like you just said.
right. And walk off.
Hey.
And walk off.
It won't
Right. It ain't gonna get the answer
I
right.
ain't get an answer. Like, type of dialogue you got going on. I don't even want to answer that.
Oh,
That sound like every nigga upstate Land Cruiser done got repo.
Jimmy, I'm asking you a question, but I will say this about Baby. I feel like he on his way to be like that nigga in Atlanta though, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think he gonna hold on to it because he young. Folks ain't gonna get tired of him for real. Especially if he keep progressing like he just did from tape to tape on this last one.
do you? Cause I just thought about.
I'm gonna ask you a question though.
Do you think he gonna eventually have to change his flow at some point?
He might do it just because that's who he is.
I mean, he's
No,
supposed
so
to,
like-
as in growing. When
Yeah,
you
but
grow,
that's-
Yeah, I'm gonna say if
Like
I
his
feel like
flow
he'll,
changed already now.
I feel like
Well,
he'll grow into it.
I guess the way he like with the heavy auto tune and all, like I wonder will he grow out of that?
I don't know.
You know what I'm
Wayne
saying?
didn't.
Huh?
I don't know. Wayne didn't.
But
Man,
T-Pain
Wayne
did.
evolved to that though.
He did.
Like Wayne
You
wasn't
call
out.
that evolution?
Yeah, because I mean he did it. Wasn't no other rapper doing it.
right. Wayne said,
T-Pain was doing that. Wasn't no other
But
rapper.
T-Pain- and then
right.
T-Pain got
He
out
said
of it.
once he did it and heard how it sound, he fell in love with that shit, and that's why he do it all the time.
Okay.
Like, and I don't have a problem with Lil Baby doing that. I'm just wondering, will we get tired of hearing that? You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think so.
I don't know. I don't
Depends
know.
on how hot the songs are.
Depend on the content.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it really depend on the
Wayne doing all that bullshit.
And
But he's
we don't
saying
wanna-
some shit like he's saying
Sometimes.
like metaphors.
Yeah, I was gonna
metaphors,
say,
not like a message. I'm just talking about
I
like
don't really
metaphors.
think so. That's why I don't
Like-
want to hear from Wayne.
like metaphors. Why he always got
you know Wayne and shit, right?
He cool.
I went going back, bro. A lot of them shits is just they're clever, but they're empty.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you,
empty as shit.
he is.
Like a empty
This might
Louis
be
bag.
blasphemous
Yeah.
to some people, but he's the equivalent of Tupac, where Tupac have a lot of dope stuff, but because he recorded so much, there's some stuff in there that just like okay.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like it
There's
ain't
some other
ba-
folks I throw in there too, though.
like who?
Gucci Man and Currency.
I can
Oh
respect
yeah,
that.
for sure.
Like they volume
Yeah.
is just crazy, bro. But
Like everything just ain't.
everything don't
Like
hit.
he
Yeah.
probably got 5 of the same songs and don't really know it. For real.
Facts.
All right, so the answer, Jimmy question, what would I like it to go back to?
Not where you would like it to go.
Where is it gonna go?
Oh,
Where
where is
it's
it
gonna
gonna
go?
go?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think it's going nowhere.
Oh, so wait,
Because-
what you mean? It has to change. It's changing already.
Not necessarily, bro.
Okay.
You
Little
gotta-
Baby wasn't making records like that prior to
He's
this.
not gonna continue to make records like this.
All right, I
It's
think
how
he
he was
will.
feeling.
No,
Right.
I think he will. Yeah,
What they saying now, like
he's seeing all the love he getting from doing this. You think he gonna go back to some regular trap type shit? I don't
Bro,
think so.
T.I. gets love all the time. He
Right.
makes trap music still.
Right.
But at the same time, though, even with Lil Baby, like even in his, he really more inspiring. It ain't really like, I mean, I guess you could call it trap, but he's not really talking. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it because he's talking about just overcoming shit basically and just, becoming. I don't know. I guess it's the life he's living now. Like he's just talking about that for the most part.
I
I don't
think
feel like he's talking about nothing that's degrading or nothing like that. He's just talking about his life.
I mean, he said, I pull up my pants and I ain't stand like.
That's his life, bro. That's his life, bro.
He said, fuck all that cuddling and shit. Like, I'm sticking and moving.
But I think
This nigga's
I think the
stupid.
reality is that he just I mean as any artist you're gonna evolve, bro, as time go on. You know what I mean? Like
It's
I
gonna
don't-
go back to categories, I believe. As in, there was artists who did that type of music. There was artists who did party shit. Because now everybody was doing the same shit.
But it's not our. That's whose fault is that?
so
Y'all not New York rappers not sticking to their roots. Like
No. We you
Facts.
talking about?
Some LA niggas not sticking to their roots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people not sticking to their roots. Like, whose fault is that?
Everybody wanted to get on.
Man,
they wanted
niggas
to play
want the
game.
drip.
Yeah, they wanted to play the game.
Niggas
you
want
know?
the drip. Man,
So-
I'm trying to tell you.
Jimmy, I want to clarify your question. So, are you talking about it as far as the current climate, as in like with protesting, or are we talking about with COVID?
If we angry, if we quote unquote angry
The
right
content
now,
of
what's going on? I'm just saying it would look a little funny if we go back to shooting niggas with that 40 cal.
I feel that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right, I was about to say
I,
that.
did you- yeah, I was
Still
I was
doing that.
I was gonna say I don't think it's ever gonna leave.
Yeah.
Like as long as niggas is shooting niggas, that's never gonna leave. I think what needs to happen needs to be a shift on the focus
Yeah.
of the music.
Yo,
Not,
my sister
not
called me
necessarily the
to say
content.
Father's Day on the block, niggas was getting wet up. So it's like niggas still don't give a fuck.
How did she say that to you?
She said, "Yo."
What was her tone?
She said, "No, it was a text."
No,
That's
real
the
talk.
words. That's the word of the day.
It was a text. So then I called, like, "Yo, Blase Blah got shot." She said, "Word, yo, the young niggas was wilding out there yesterday." And I'm like, "Oh shit, at a Father's Day event?" And she said, "Yeah." Father's Day cookout, 3 people got hit, and that's crazy.
This is on
In the
topic, but off
Bronx.
topic. I'd like to give a shout out to my timeline. I didn't see any single mothers post about them being the mother and the father. So I like to thank whoever created that tweet and whoever reposted it. I'm so glad y'all single mothers shut the fuck up this year. It was a beautiful thing to see.
Yo, that's ill, right? Now that you say that's like word.
I ain't see it.
none
I ain't
of that
see it this
shit.
year.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And we hey, united front, bro. We coming together.
Hey,
Hey, we gonna
look
see
at
if
us
them niggas
buying
play
black,
basketball.
shouting out fathers. Look at us.
We coming together.
Who would have thought?
Uh-oh. What you got to say, Groovy?
It's coming.
You talk Young Dro up.
Huh?
You talk Young Dro up.
He ain't talking up, bro.
Thank
That
you
shit was
for
already
spoke him
in
up.
motion, bro.
Bro,
Spoke him up.
come on, bro. Look,
Spoke him up,
you
bro.
know the deal, bro.
You know what it is though? Good an insider for real. And
He the plant.
he had to,
Hey, wait.
because bro, it don't make no sense that all your bro wears pop up that next week, bro.
Bro, I'm
You
just
an
trying
insider,
to,
bro.
I'm just
Black.
trying to tell
He the
y'all.
plant.
Like,
Inside
He the
straight.
plant.
I keep trying to tell y'all no buffer move the needle. Y'all just accept it, bro.
Niggas be listening to the episode, say, "Oh shit, let me go. Come on out."
I'm just saying, bro. It's cool though. It's cool. Whatever. What? Hey. There we go. Jimmy, I think what's gonna happen,
Hey,
bro.
I'm in the video too.
Oh, word? You jumped in?
My nigga went outside.
Did you finesse that move? Make, you know.
I finessed a lot of stuff, bro. I'll tell y'all off camera about everything that really happened. Like it was like a whole little shit was happening, like a lining up, bro.
Yeah. That was, I mean, you from the west side, bro. It was only right.
Yeah, but I'm trying to hold this sneeze.
Pulling the Steph.
What? I did that shit 3 times.
Look, I sneezed last week. Everybody looked at me crying. I'm like, bro, hold up. Don't be, I did the whole proper thing. I'm in the elbow with it and everything, bro.
I'm trying to stop it, bro. It's on this way. It's on this way.
God bless
Go
you.
inside the coat with it, bro. That's all good.
You right.
Yeah. Go
But
inside the coat.
It should have went away by now.
they had like one of the. Tell me what shit gets here.
No, I'm saying I said God bless you. Usually go away when you say it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You welcome.
Majestic.
It
The stare.
So one of the producers was like, "This y'all time to shine if y'all want to get in the video." Mind you, they shooting at my brother's house or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? They had to sign a release for him, but it was like a dancing part. You know, I'm too cool for that shit. So, one of the scenes, Joe walking down the street or whatever, and my dog, he was doing what he was doing and rolling up and shit. And I'm standing next to him. And everything I know, white guy all in my face with this shit. I know I'm in. I gotta be in it, bro. He
Yeah,
was
you
like
in
in
there.
my grill,
Yeah,
dog.
you
Like,
in there. You in there.
I felt the light,
What you had on?
huh?
What you had on?
You'll see.
No culture, ratchet tees and nothing.
I did.
You said, you'll see.
That could have been a little plug, but it's okay.
Now, see, I asked that because depending on what you had on can determine whether or not you're going to be in that video.
I'm always fly.
That's what I'm saying. You good to go then. Was the shoes reflecting in the gold joints? He got the gold joints in there, man. Look, Steve had look. You would have thought a couple of weeks ago Steve was in the Olympics or something. You remember the dude? What's the dude?
Michael Johnson.
Yeah,
Michael
I was
Johnson.
I got you.
And they were reflecting.
I don't know.
I ain't know they reflected until I seen that picture.
Speaking of reflections, we saw. I don't know if Good saw it, but you see the
I
lingo
saw it.
sighting. The lingos was out.
Yeah,
The
I
lingos
saw
was out and
that.
about.
I got a whole post talking about No Buffer podcast,
The,
Lingo Steve, Cheyenne XO.
the lingos made an appearance.
Oh yeah, we was
Oh,
live
what
out
happened?
there.
I missed y'all conversation. What you
Said
said?
the
y'all
lingos made an appearance.
Yeah.
Oh, the Juneteenth joint. Yeah, that shit was popping.
Yeah.
I heard him.
I'm
I heard him.
gonna have to holler at
No, I heard him.
Prentice.
I just zoomed past it. You
I'm
know.
gonna have to holler at Prince because I stay down the street. They ain't get no invite.
I ain't know, bro.
Yeah, like you said, you know.
The homegirl knew about no.
No, that shit was lit. Had
I was out there on the
Yeah, I know Flower Killer.
Yeah. Had a few strippers pull up from the neighbor.
Neighbors came
Yeah.
over and were dancing and
Yeah,
everything.
neighbors came through. Yeah,
Would have been a nice little function. I was chilling. I was
a nice little what?
I was chilling. Function.
Yeah, I like that.
I was chilling. I mean, I wasn't doing nothing, bro. I was at the crib. Everybody sleep at the crib. I'm just up looking at TV. Whole time, all this was going on.
I'm sorry. I ain't
Down
gonna
the
lie.
street from my crib.
Only reason why I ain't say I figured you had the kids.
It's all good.
That's why I was
man.
like,
when the nigga voice get rising, he know he feeling like down the street from the down the street from the
He
crib.
said, "Give me the chance to say no. Just give me the chance to say I can't."
No, it ain't like real talk. Though.
So shout out to Pressure. It definitely was a lit
it looked
situation.
like
it was.
Juneteenth celebration. You know what I mean? It was full of love.
full of blackness.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know we did.
Drinks was flowing like the
Facts.
Nile.
Yeah.
I got a question to kind of expand on Jimmy's question.
Cause we ain't
talking about
answered Jimmy question at all, bro.
Oh, my bad.
I thought we did.
I thought we did.
You
Well,
did
y'all
it.
two did.
Then nobody else did. I ain't really.
Oh, you-
answered.
oh, okay.
No.
No. Oh, you did. We said we don't think it never going.
Like we touched on it, but we didn't really go in depth.
No, it's all good.
That's my definitive answer. Like I don't feel like it's ever.
I think it's going. I think you're gonna get a resurgence. Like people gonna jump in and try to do it, but then they're gonna slowly peel back. The reason why, like I asked you about, are you talking about with the protesting and stuff, or with COVID? The reason why I say that because this pandemic is making stuff different. People ain't at the clubs heavy like that. So when you ain't at the clubs, the music can't be the same type of music. I know, yeah, group like Lou being it.
Man.
Did they play that Lil Baby in the club? That new Lil Baby? Oh, okay.
They coming back to the club now. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying though, like real talk, for like 3 months, when you're not in the club, like that music is different.
I got a headache.
So
It's different.
niggas ain't really got shit to do but pay attention to this shit. What's even more annoying outside of hearing the music that is now being put out, because it's not like these things haven't been happening, it's the like the radio stations. Me personally, I think all that, the highlight of like, they'll play like this real black ass song of like, and then they'll explain the song like, this is America, it's talking about police brutality and movement of black lives. It's just like, that shit is just so corny to me. And it's like, why does it take all of that to get recognition of things that we've been doing all our lives, that we've been going through and enduring for generations? Like, why does it take that?
Hey, don't get it twisted, man. Like this is a movement going on right now, but it's been hella monetized.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
They are gentrifying Black Lives Matter. Like think about it, man. Like when all these corporations and stuff start coming out talking, everybody, I'm talking about, but you got people just like they running commercials making statements, and I'm like, why?
That shit nasty.
Because I feel like if you support Black lives, you ain't really got to make a statement. We should know.
But black lives always been entertainment, whether you dead or alive.
But you up here talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I wasn't ready for this.
I do this
go check my
little
drink.
thing where people I kind of run into sometimes when these type of conversations come up, and I bring up the show First 48. And I asked, like, when it's a case about a white person getting killed, like, what do you usually do? Like, do you really sit there and watch that? you know, it's not as interesting, as fucked up as it sounds.
Yeah.
As
No,
when
that's
a
real.
nigga in Pokemon Project getting shot. You glued to the TV for that. White people death are kind of boring.
That's systematic, bro.
No, I mean I'm
Bro,
not
that's
gonna lie.
systematic, bro.
I'm not as an
Yeah.
avid first 40 listen to his last record and see if we got some evidence on the track. Y'all, they dead ass played this nigga's track, and I was like, that shit was the weirdest thing to me on First 48. Like they was really playing his music,
Yeah.
and then was like, oh no, we didn't find nothing on the track. We thought we could find some clues, and I was like, y'all think this nigga gonna say? I mean, not that it hasn't happened before
Yeah,
in the
that
song, but
definitely happened.
it was just tripping me out
The
that
Melly shit, the Melly Murder on My Mind. they was
right.
using
But it was
that.
just tripping me out that this is the first 48 episode, and like this is on TV. Like
That's crazy.
they listening for some shit and playing it for the world.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a beef right now. It's been going on. I don't know if y'all know about the comedian. He from Houston. Rico. Fabulous Life. I forgot his name. He's a comedian, but he ended up getting shot by Yellow Beezy's people, so called or whatever. And it's an artist named J3 that actually, if you listen to his music, he got probably like 7 diss songs saying what he's gonna do to Yellow Beezy when he catch him, and he don't give no fucks. So you could listen to his music. Something happened to Yellow Beezy, you know who did it.
Yeah.
So to your point, no, I don't think the overall content. I feel like whatever your circle is, whatever you're going through, you're gonna rap about your environment,
Yeah.
and then whatever relates to the masses is gonna hit. But you know, like you said, Lil Baby. Like if I ain't never heard Lil Baby, I probably would have heard of him just now with that song.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I probably never gonna listen to Lil Baby again. Like if I didn't hear about him
Yeah,
prior
no,
to.
that's
So
real.
it's like it's a thing of what's happening right now, what's being pushed right now. And then, you know, of course you got your own thing of music, your own taste or whatever, but for the most part, you know, all this shit is happening because we're in the spotlight right now. Like Trey Songz would have never made a song called How Many More Times. It's just like, you know, and things could have happened. It's like he had a child, so that could have changed his perspective or whatever. But just the fact that that's the forefront right now, and that's all that we're seeing. That's what. It's popular.
Yeah.
That's what's good. That's what's gonna be in the history. They're gonna talk about Black Lives Matter movement, and then the culture and the music and what businesses did, and then how Black people progressed from that. It's gonna be it's kind of like they're prepping the story already for what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But I don't think after that it's gonna. I would love it to. I would love it to shift music, to be honest. But in reality, I don't think it's going to.
So who determines what's being pushed right now?
People.
Yeah.
No, not the people.
What people?
The people, I feel like have so much power because, again, there's not we control the money. If we don't spend our money, then what?
Okay.
Of course, they got the power to push the button, but they only pushing the button on what's catching our attention.
Okay.
Bingo.
So with that being said,
Bingo. That part right there.
if the people are push Lil Baby to make the song that he just made,
Why can't we push more?
and by everybody in this room, I guess logic, in about another 3 months, we going back to the shits. So the people would rather hear shoot that fuck nigga over help that young nigga. That's what you're saying. The people. That's what the people want.
Is because it's nobody our color that's running these labels that's really pushing these buttons. So me just thinking the way I think, it's an agenda being pushed. Because we still, like, the people like the Kendricks, the biggest artists, those are some of the most conscious artists. Drake is not, but the Kendricks, the Coles, those are some of the biggest artists, and they're the most conscious artists.
I think it's sad that you can only say 2.
I was about to say,
I mean,
man,
I
you
would
said-
say Crit. I mean, but I'm talking about on the mainstream.
No, you right on that. No, I'm saying not you.
Mainstream.
But there's
personally.
only like a hand. Yeah, when people say
yeah,
conscious,
when-
yeah.
yeah.
But that's what they pushing. They pushing the bullshit. Like people, you got to think we live in a world like where people just take what's given to them.
Right.
So they taking whatever music, and that's why it seems like the Tekashi shit. Like bro, they're force feeding that to us. You feel me? Because if they weren't putting that marketing behind him, we wouldn't be hearing about him no more.
Right.
But it's marketing. All these bloggers, they keep talking about it and they keep bringing him up.
It's money and clown shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's an agenda
That's it
that they're
right there.
pushing.
Yeah, it's money and clown shit. Cause somebody said the other day in a comment was like, "Oh, how y'all giving him all this attention?" This is probably like 2 weeks ago. I guess when he dropped the song. I don't know. It's been a week, 2 weeks, whatever. Fuck. And you know, it's like how is this? You know, how he got all these people back in because he dropped the little Akon snippet freestyle. And I was like, "Nigga, you ever seen a clown riding a car by themselves?" Never. Clowns do clown shit together because they think that shit funny. That shit is amusing to them. They're here to entertain you.
So are we insinuating that Akon is a
Clown.
clown?
I feel like
He
you
did
know
clown
what?
shit.
No, you know what?
That
you know
was-
what I think?
that was
I
very
feel like that was
clown-like.
a sacrifice.
What did Akon
For
do?
who?
No, for him because
Remix,
the
lock-
week later, the next week later, he got the $6 billion.
Oh yeah, okay, I get what you.
So I feel like that
It was a
sacrifice.
marketing tool.
He did
But
what?
he did a locked up remix with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like he gave him cleared the sample for him there. But it's like all press ain't good press.
He got that $6 billion.
But that shit was corny.
Steady trying to find the motive.
That shit was corny.
Why do
Like
what I do?
there's so many, and I guess for the publicity and everything of it all, but it was just like, why? You took a song that meant something to you, that really popped your shit off, something that you really went through for a nigga that is wearing a lace front. Like, what are we doing? I mean, I get it, but
Hey, good.
there's another way.
We doing a lot of flashback on some man shit. I want to apologize about my little rant last week
About
on
what?
everybody need to be outside, like for the protests and shit like that.
Oh.
My man went on a rant on my ass, so crucial.
What do you say? What do you say?
But at the beginning, like he said something at the beginning, that's all he needed to say. But he went on a rant after that. I was like, bro, all you need
So
to
you
say
new
was
one?
that. Huh?
So you a new one?
Slick. On some homie shit. And nigga say,
What did you say?
bro, you went and ask your offensive coordinator to go kick the game with a field goal. Everybody got their role to play.
See, look, let me say something real quick on behalf of him. Sometimes, my grandma told me this a long time ago.
Oh, this is real.
Somebody gonna plant the seed, but somebody else gotta come and water it.
Hey, those are nothing but facts.
That's
Wait.
a bar. That's a bar.
Wait, it is a bar.
Facts, man.
So I sent y'all. Y'all didn't discuss this. This happened after the shit. So the video clip I sent in the group about when the white pastor was
Oh, yeah.
explaining how he looks at his white privilege as a white
White
blessing.
blessing.
Of course, there's more to the story. I didn't see the whole interview.
Hold on, what happened?
Look, I'll give you
So-
context. Louis Gigolo, I always say his last name funny. He's a pastor at Passion City.
Sound like a strip club. All right, go ahead.
The church, you know where the church is? It's right off of Lindbergh. Like,
Oh, that big one?
Yeah, it's a big church
Across
right
the
off-
I
street
know
from the
exactly
church?
what
Yeah, I
you're
know
talking about.
exactly what you're talking about now.
Little condos, apartments. Yeah.
I used
They
to
got
go
like
there.
4 services.
Yeah,
Bruh.
they do. I used to go there. I used to go there like,
Oh, word?
yeah. I visit there. I was in between trying to find.
That's a big ass church,
Yeah, it's a big
though.
That
church,
shit
big
is
church.
Like they shut the street down for their party.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
On some Creflo shit.
yeah.
No.
Oh,
Right off
Lindbergh.
Lennox. I mean,
It by
Lindbergh.
the train station.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, like
About parole.
call that- hey, that-
you know these niggas a visitor. The niggas said that about parole.
okay, I know we be going.
And long story short, he said to the Bible, they're
Y'all think the Wendy's got
Is the problem when you make sense, and really what he like. The truth is what he blamed